A tour of duty represents a commitment by both employer and employee to a specific mission objective that benefits both sides and a time frame over which that mission can be achieved. By committing in smaller time increments rather than expecting a lifetime commitment up front, a tour of duty allows the employment relationship to deepen over time as each side delivers value to the other. For example, a quick summary of a tour of duty might be: over the next 3 years, Paul will work on shipping new product X. He will also build great mobile product management skills and connections, which are important to his career. Everyone needs to be on a tour of duty, but the specifics for an employee's tour will vary based on the role and person. There are 3 general types of tours: rotational, transformational, and foundational. Rotational tours are programmatic. For example, management consultancies like McKinsey hire fresh college graduates into a 2-year associate program. That is a kind of tour of duty. It's a structured program of finite duration, usually aimed at entry-level employees, and can be considered an on-ramp to transition new employees from school to work. The second type of tour is transformational. Most professionals should be on a transformational tour of duty. In contrast to a rotational tour, a transformational one is personalized and is negotiated by the manager and the employee. The central promise of this type of tour is that by the end, the employee will have transformed his career and the company. Making a real commitment allows an employee to accomplish something substantive. Transformational tours last as long as it takes to complete a specific mission, rather than being rigidly fixed to a time period. But typically, an initial tour lasts 2 to 5 years. A 5-year tour may break down into a couple of years for learning, a couple for doing the job, and a year to plan for the transition to the next tour. The third type of tour is foundational. If an employee sees working at the company as his last job, and the company sees the employee as part of the intellectual and emotional foundations of the company, he is on a foundational tour. Company founders and CEOs are foundational. However, these tours aren't restricted to senior management. Any employee can be on a foundational tour if manager and employee jointly agree. For these tours, the time horizon of employment is longer term and less specific. There isn't one type of tour that is superior to the others. In reality, most large companies use all 3 types, albeit with different groups of employees. In short, rotational tours provide scalability by helping companies hire large numbers of employees into stable, well-understood roles. Transformational tours provide adaptability by helping companies bring in the specific skills and experiences required from employees who may not want to spend a dozen years at a single company. Foundational tours provide continuity by helping companies retain employees who focus on the long term. And remember, great employees can and should complete multiple tours of duty at LinkedIn.